Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the program. I appreciate you all for joining. Please like and share the program as you join. Share the program on your platform. Share to family and make sure you invite one person to this very program today. We must continue to speak up against what is happening in Biafra land. We must continue to voice out our. In this very platform, we welcome everyone that is genuine. We welcome everyone that is asking for freedom, regardless of your location, regardless your tribe. It does not matter your line of thought or your religion. Whichever part of the world you find yourself today, as long as you are genuine and sincere and you love humanity, you are welcome in this platform. In this platform, we stand for humanity. We stand for peace and justice. We stand for everything that is right. We are not against the innocent. We are not against the oppressed. We are not against anybody. We are simply asking for our rights. And we are speaking based on where we find ourselves and what we know. In this platform, every information you are going to get are all verifiable. After listening to our program, we urge you to take your time, make your own investigation, make your own verification. Do not just believe things because you heard it from us. Take your time. Study what you have heard, and then come out with your own answer. What you think and what you feel. You are entitled to your opinion. Here we don't force you to believe in what we say. Every one of you that is watching, you are entitled to your opinion. All we ask is that while you are expressing your opinion, listen to your conscience. Every human being has a conscience. We all have conscience. You can't deny it. But some of us have decided to ignore our conscience, and some of us have by ourselves destroyed our own conscience. And today when you talk, they will tell you it doesn't matter. Yes, it does matter. It matters a lot. If your conscience is dead, you can still wake it up. If your conscience is dead, you can still wake it up. Take your time and think back as a human being, whatever you believe in. If you're one of those who believe in God like I do, relax yourself and think about your Creator. If you don't believe in God and there is something you believe, just have a second thought about that thing you believe Ask yourself a question. Whatever way you want to put it, just take your time. Ask yourself some questions. And I bet you will have the answers, sincere answers. The worst thing that any man can do is to lie to him or herself. And as we proceed, I want you to know that in this platform that you are watching this program, we are supporting the restoration of the independent state of Biafra under the Biafra Republic Government in exile, on the command of the Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and on the Supreme Command of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is where our support lies. And we have a reason for the support we are giving. We have reason. We do not just wake up and begin to support. We have reason why we support what we support. The reason why we support what we support is because after searching and looking through, we saw evidence of every claim that the Biafrans has made through Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We saw evidence to every claim that Mazi Simon Ekpa has made, still on Nnamdi Kanu. That is why they have won my support. I am not supporting Biafra today because somebody paid me, or because somebody cajoled me, or because of a friend or a brother or a sister. No. I am supporting Biafra because of what I saw, what I have read, and what I have seen. And by the way, the person that is speaking is a hardcore Biafra. I am a Biafra. Born of a Biafra. My two parents are Biafra, not mixed. Solid blood of Biafra, that is what I am. So when I'm speaking from experience. Not because of the story I was told. I have done my own investigations and inquiry. That is why I am bold to come online to talk about the situation. Today we are going to talk about the latest fraud that is about to happen in Biafra land. Some of you that listened to the speech of the Prime Minister yesterday, on that space, he made a revelation, made a declaration, and stated the stance of the Biafran people. From this space yesterday, we find out that some people have gathered themselves, ganged up, claiming to be the representative of the people, and they went to Abuja, trying to create another palace for themselves. That is what we saw. They want to create another palace for themselves. In their own word, they want to pass a bill to create a new state from Biafra land. They want to create a new state. This plan was made without the consent of the owners of the land. And one of the reasons why it will not be accepted by all means is because no one was consulted. If you want to make such kind of a thing, there must be consultation. That is why you are a representative. Every representative, what makes you a representative is that you hear from people, get their consent, and then pass the information they have given you. You are not a representative because being a representative does not give you power to decide for people. It only gives you the right to speak for the people after they have spoken. Then you will take their word and pass it on to where it is needed. But what is happening today is that some group of people who call themselves politicians, who are not even living in the grassroots, gathered up, woke up and went to Abuja, and they say they want a new state. Every one of us know why states are built. The only reason why we have states in the contraption called Nigeria is to build gang up. When you see they are building state, it is just a method of dividing the people, making it easy for Abuja to rule. A way of tying people down and create division. That is the reason why they are creating states. For the politicians, those who call themselves lawmakers, it's an opportunity to create an avenue for them to be either a governor or whatever they are aspiring for. And some of them, for them to have a place where they will dominate and remain in the Senate for forever. They want a place where they can create their own cabal, where they will have the final say. That is why states are created. And if you think I'm wrong, you can explain on the comment section and tell me the right thing to say. Looking back to the other states that were created, tell me what they got out of it. In a normal way, we know that the creation of state is supposed to bring development close to the people. The main purpose and objective of creating state is supposed to be development. That's what it's supposed to be. But when it comes to Nigeria, has creation of state brought development to the people? The answer is no. Has creation of state brought improvement in the life of the people? The answer is no. Instead, what creation of state has done is to make people vulnerable. Is to make the life of the people difficult. The creation of the state has created much more problem than solution. If you doubt it, be sincere to yourself and go and check. Check the progress Anambra made when they were with Enugu State and Ebonyi State. Check the progress Enugu State made when they were together with Ebonyi State. And now also begin to check the laws and the laws, the lines, and every single thing that is happening in the new status quo. You will now understand that the creation of new states have done more evil than good. This is why no sensible person should be talking about creation of state, because it is not a solution. Has never been. At the time being, the sincere people who are sincere to themselves at this time, they are all doing what they are supposed to do, finding the permanent solution to the problem at hand. The only way to find a permanent solution to the problem at hand is not creation of states. It has never been. Creation of state has never been a solution. Has never been. The most annoying one is that at the stage that Nigeria is today, the only solution that people in the southeast have seen is the disintegration of the zoo. Independent states is the only permanent solution that have been seen. Everything you can talk of today has been tried, but none of them worked out. Every necessary thing that has to be tried has been tried, none worked out. And the Biafran people have decided to take a different way to solve their problem. What is the way they choose to solve their problem? The way that they chose to solve their problem is self-determination. Everybody living in Nigeria knows that today, that the loud voice of the masses today in Nigeria is the call for self-determination. If you don't know anything about Biafra land, you should know that self-determination is in the mouth of everyone. And when we talk about Biafra land, I am referring to the old southeastern region, which comprises of the present south-south and southeast. That is Biafran territory. The only thing that they want today and they are crying for, they are yearning for, is self-determination. The call for self-determination in Southeast is very loud. Very, very loud.